Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, you can go start.
So sir, first of all, नमस्ते एंड मतलब ढेर सारी मुबारकबाद ऐसी फिल्में देते रहने के लिए. आप इंग्लिश में आंसर कर सकते हैं, दैट्स नॉट एन इशू सर, वी विल ट्रांसलेट इट लेटर. ओके, सो सर राजामौली सर, क्या और किस चक्की का आटा खाते हैं जो ऐसी फिल्में बनाते हैं?
Okay, you need to translate it. What kind of Shakti?
Yeah, it's matlab grinder, and you eat what kind of wheat and food, so that this kind of large cinema you come up with.
Yeah, food. I eat normal kind of food, nothing special. I mean, once I have an image in my mind, I'm not scared to pursue it to whatever length that I need to go to bring that image onto the screen. Yeah, I'm not scared of pursuing it to any length.
Okay. So वो डर क्यों नहीं होता है? वो डर किस चीज से आपने दूर भगा के रखा है? And such kind of brave cinema, visually so spectacle cinema you are.
Yeah. See, except for that, I fear everything else. Except I'm the only thing that doesn't scare me is the hard work or the length of time that I need to put in to realize my dream. Apart from that, everything else scares me. I'm aware of everything. The cost, the escalating cost, or whether I'm getting it right or not. No, that scares me a lot. That kind of fear is there always at the back of my mind, and even that fear drives me to perfect the thing that I'm envisioning. I need to get it as perfectly as possible, and the fear is always there whether I'm getting it right. Should I do something more? Should I do something different? So if I take 2 steps forward, I take 1 step back. So my journey becomes even more complicated and it becomes even more longer. But ultimately, I try to give the best picture possible for my audiences.
Okay. And sir, RRR का idea या जो मतलब whole world है RRR का, वो क्या है? अगर हम उसको explain कर सके अपने readers को.
See, like you also know that I like to deal with fantastic people, fantastic characters, larger than life stories and all that. Everyone knows that. So I like to make impossible things possible. Even as a child, I always liked 2 superheroes from different eras or different books, getting together. If I'm reading, say, a Sidney Sheldon novel and some novel in Telugu, I would always dream of bringing those 2 characters together. It will be so nice if those characters come and interact with each other. That kind of thing was always there in my mind, and this thing started off like, what if I can bring two legendary freedom fighters together and weave a fictional tale about them? I will not touch any of the historical part, just the fictional part of it and deal with it. That was very exciting, and I went ahead with it. Eventually, that became the RRR today.
And this RRR, the title, ये कैसे आया? How did this came?
The title RRR, yeah, it's quite funny, because initially we didn't have a title, but we had to have some kind of name to refer to it. So someone just suggested for referring, let's put #RRR, the first letters of all 3 names, Rajamouli, Ramcharan, and Ramarao, and we just used it as a to refer to the project, not to name the film RRR. And but that suddenly caught on. All the fans really loved the title. The distributors loved the title, and they were saying, referring to it as RRR. And we were saying, no, the title is not RRR. It's just a temporary title. But the distributor said, no, it is so good. Name the film RRR. Okay, but what does RRR mean? We don't have anything, but the fans and distributors saying we don't know about that. You figure it out. But we like the title RRR, so that came into place.
Great, sir. And how do Ajay Devgan sir and Alia came on the board? Because your films, I mean, I have two of your films on which Hindi remake. Okay, one is Vikram Ardu, and second one on which the Son of Sardar came.
Yes, yes.
So in both of them, Akshay Kumar was there. Okay.
Son of Sardar, Ajay sir did, which was
yeah, Ajay sir. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, and Vikramarkudu was done by Akshay Kumar sir. Yeah. How Ajay sir came in was when I was doing Makki. I interacted with him, and he was gracious enough to promote Makki in Hindi, and we had a slight conversation at that point of time. And when I was writing for RRR, when his character came up, his character in the film is where the whole story starts from. I'm not talking in terms of screenplay, but if you take the source of the story, it starts from this character. And to play that character, I needed an actor whose face oozes honesty. You know, the moment you look at his face, you should feel whatever this guy is saying is true. And I asked my team of writers, whom do you think is the good actor for this one? Every one of them, 13 members in the team said Ajay Devgan would be perfect for this role. Obviously, I too felt that, and I approached him, sir. I have this cameo for you. It's a cameo, but this is the most important role in the film. And I narrated him his role. He immediately loved it and said, the first thing he said was, "When do you need my dates?" So that's how he came in. It was fantastic having him on the sets. He was so simple, such simple man, no starry airs about him. He's a completely director's actor. We shot with him for 15 days, and it was great, absolutely great. Every day was great.
15, I mean, 15 or 50 days. How many days?
15, 15.
Okay, great.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And with Alia?
With Alia, again, her character was, I have two strong characters, fire and water, very vibrant, very violent. But I needed one character who is very soft, very innocent, very fragile on the outlook, but inside she should be strong enough to rein back these two super forces. So when I saw Razi, I thought, wow, this girl has such simple, soft beauty on the outside, but inside she can be so strong. I was quite impressed with that film. And when we wrote the character of Sita, again, all of us said Alia is the best choice for this role, and we approached her, and she immediately said, okay.
Sure. And so, what is the name of Ajay sir character? I think it is little blurred. I mean,
yes.
We are yet to figure
at this point of time, I cannot reveal his name because there's a revelation of his name reveals so much of the story. I already told so much of the story in the trailer, so yes. I cannot reveal the name.
Okay, no issue, sir. And so, I mean, what is the reason? Okay, that or what is the way out to ensure recovery of a heavy budget film like RRR or Bahubali? Okay, to ensure their recovery even pre-release. No, how did these things? Yeah.
No, you cannot recover everything pre-release. That is difficult. You can get some of the money, and then release the film and let the audience watch the film, enjoy the film, and they give you back the money and you recover your costs and make a profit. You can't recover every single rupee from pre-sale itself. That's said and done because I have a string of hits before RRR.
Yes,
buyers would be eager to buy the film, And yes, in the south itself, the number of languages we had pre-sales, we could recover most of the investment. Or I didn't actually go into the figures. I think the producer must have recovered most of the investment, and still wait for more once the film releases, coming from the post sales.
Definitely, sir. And sir, so we can say that Ajay sir and Alia have a full-fledged role, or they have
No, both
extended
of them are
cameo,
cameos. They're not full-fledged role. They're both of the
extended.
roles are cameos, but they are so strong. You will feel their presence throughout the film.
Great. And at the time of Saho, we learned that Shraddha Kapoor, okay, she learned Telugu language and delivered her all dialogues in Telugu. Okay.
Yeah.
So with Alia and Ajay sir also, same thing happened or not?
No, Alia was very, very particular about rendering her own lines in Telugu. She learned her lines for a long time. She asked us to appoint a tutor, and all through the pandemic, she was taking online classes of learning her diction right and everything. She rendered her own lines in Telugu. The only condition Ajay sir put to me was he can't speak in Telugu. You please do anything. I do whatever you do. Please don't ask me to speak in Telugu, because I just cannot perform speaking a foreign language. For that, we figured out a way. It was quite a funny process, because we see what the Telugu lip looks like, and we write Hindi lines for Telugu lip. The Hindi lines will be very, very silly to listen to. But him being a senior actor, he did his lines both in Hindi and Telugu. So first he did it in Hindi, then he did the lines in Telugu for which had Hindi words, which is just some mumble jumble, but he could do that perfectly.
Definitely. And so Hindi se, मतलब Hindi से कौन सी फिल्में and which stars are favorite of Rajamouli sir?
For me, I like everyone. See, it is not a it is not like I have a particular favorite actor. In fact, I will have favorite moments rather than favorite actors. Director-wise, I told this many times. I like Rajamouli sir very much. I love his films, and I love his sense of drama very much.
Okay. And so, what is the status of Mahabharata? As we all keep hearing for so long that you and Amir sir are collaborating and doing Mahabharata. So, what is the reality of it?
No, actually, we were not collaborating. He has a dream of doing Mahabharata in certain way. I have a dream of doing Mahabharata in certain way. We spoke about it. We talked about it. But I need a much longer time to do Mahabharata. I need to do a lot of research. I have to learn so many new technologies. I have to better myself as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, before even I attempt to do the project. And I need to give at least 10-12 years of my life for it. So I'm not now. I have to push it a little bit back.
Okay, so sir, immediate after RRR, I mean, which project are you on?
I mean, I announced a project with Mahesh Babu. We are working on different lines, but until and unless RRR is done, I am completely done with this project. I will not have the mind space to think about my next film. It is always like that. I have to finish one project completely. I have to give my mind some rest, then pick up the subject and see what excites me to move forward.
And so what kind of exciting and adventurous things happened during the shoot of RRR? I mean, any such 2 or 3 things if you can share?
So many. For example, the intro sequence of Charan. We shot with almost 2,000 people no, one person fighting against 2,000 people, and which is absolutely crazy. It is. I mean, you just need to be there to understand the noise, the dust, the cacophony, the confusion that happens in that 2,000 crowd. And but we practiced it so well for so long. My choreographer Solomon has practiced it so well that there was not even single scratch on anyone. Just imagine 2,000 people in a complete
Warlike situation.
kind of falling on each other, rolling on the ground, stampede. It was a mad stampede, but not even single person had any scratch on his body. That was we shot it for almost 20-25 days, and it was mad fun. And also the interval sequence, which we shot for 65 nights, winter, water, cold, shivering, 1,200 people again. Mad, completely mad, and I'm a day person. I just can't keep myself awake at night. But obviously that is needed, and we did it. So that is another great adventure that we had.
Definitely. And so, Rajamouli sir, which version of Ramayana or which version of Mahabharata you do like most from recent writers? I mean, who would have written, and you liked most that, yeah, this is most authentic or logical.
Now, Mahabharata, I mean, has different versions, but I can't say one writer I liked everything. No,
Yeah.
Anand Nilkantan has written Asura superbly. It is beautiful. It was beautiful. Some of the sequences were beautiful. Ashok Banker's Ramayana was very nice. Palace of Illusions was fantastic. So each writer had their own way of exploring these epics. But I would say from our own language, Mr. N.T. Ramarao, the erstwhile great actor, and he's also a great director. His versions of Mahabharata and Ramayana are far superior, are far what do you say, rebellious. If you look at them, I get inspired from him a lot.
Okay. And which character is your most favorite? The Karn or
Karna.
Arjun?
Karna is my favorite character from Mahabharata, and also Krishna. Karna and Krishna are my favorite characters.
Okay. And sir, we can say the next part of Bahubali, okay, as the prequel Shivagami thing and Shivagami Empire and all this thing. So, can we expect the next part of Bahubali also as well?
Yeah, there are multiple things happening around Bahubali. We are exploring different avenues. Shovu, my producer, is really pursuing them. It will take some time, but there will be some very exciting news coming from the world of Bahubali.
Okay, so we can say to our readers that post Mahesh Babu film and Rajamouli sir, we can expect the announcement of Bahubali as well.
After RRR itself, I don't know what I'm going to do. So after Mahesh Babu's film, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do.
Okay. And sir, how much pressure or inquiry from Bollywood financiers and producers to Rajamouli sirs? I think you must have keep getting numerous calls from here. Please come to I have in Bollywood and make such great films and big films.
No, see, I think by now everyone knows that I'm a kind of madman, and I travel on a different road. So I won't have many pressures, or I won't have any compulsions to do any particular film. I think a lot. I exercise a lot. I work out a lot before I take up one subject. it is a subject that drives me. That subject requires me to go for a Hindi producer or a Hindi actor or a Hindi technician. I would approach them. It's not that I'm waiting for someone to come and ask me to do a film with them. I have no egos in that aspect. If my project requires something, I will go to anyone, any person, any technician, any producer, and ask them to join hands with.
And sir, post COVID era, okay, or this post pandemic era, okay, which kind of films will work, I mean, on a bigger screen, and which kind of film will work on OTT platforms, according to Rajamouli, sir?
No, I don't think there would be a much difference.
Okay.
Before COVID, after COVID, maybe people are a little bit apprehensive of going to the theater, which is coming down. We have super hits both in all the languages, not just in one language. Even post COVID, we have fantastic hits, and people throng the theaters to watch the film. So I don't think there is much difference. But in a theater, people think it is only the big screen entertainment that people will come to watch in theaters. All small screen entertainment they'll watch in OTTs only. That's a very wrong notion. There are some emotions which you would like to enjoy as a group, right? And it can be comedy also. A fantastic comedy, a low budgeted laugh riot comedy will work very well in theaters. I can give you examples also of how they work. In Telugu, we have a film called Jati Ratnalu, which is a very small film, 1.5 crore film or something.
Yes.
Which like made some 30 crores or 40 crores. I don't know the exact numbers.
Yes.
No, it is just a comedy film. And people just went to the theaters, had a hearty laugh. And this is post-COVID, not before COVID, after the first wave. When the theaters opened, it had a fantastic run.
Right.
So there are some emotions which you like to be private and watch it for yourself. That kind of stories do well on OTTs or on your personal devices. And there are certain emotions which you would like to laugh out loud with the rest of the people, or feel emotional with the rest of the people, scream and shout with the rest of the people.
Right.
Those kind of emotions work on the big screen.
Definitely. And sir, yes, sir. Last one or two questions, just
Yeah.
I mean, wrapping it. Okay, so sir, the trade pundits, okay, the trade experts are saying that the COP of this film, RRR, okay, cost of project of this film is more than 500 CR.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can say roundabout, I mean, near about
550 or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, more than 400 CR.
Yeah, 550 around that figure.
Around that, and
yeah.
It has already recovered 890 CR from satellite rights or OTT rights or something like this.
Yeah. Again, I can't tell you the
exact number.
I mean, I myself don't know the exact figures, but we recovered a lot of it. Yes.
Okay. So, sir, on OTT, okay, on which platform? I mean, it will come on Netflix or Amazon or something like that. We can say.
Again, I'm not sure about it, because the rights that my producer sold for was Mr. Jayanti Lal Khada of Pen Studio.
Yes.
Right, and he will in turn sell the rights to Netflix, Amazon. See, I have Star. I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, and so for the role of Alluri Sitaram Raju or Komaram Bhim, okay.
Yeah.
So why didn't you consider, I mean, your Bahubali for this film? Or creative discussion may have happened, might have happened, or no?
No, Bahubali in the sense you're talking about Prabhas or the character Bahubali?
Yes.
Prabhas.
Yeah. For the role of Alluri Sitaram Raju or for Komaram Bhim?
No, see, we and Prabhas worked for 5 years and we had enough of each other. And he has his own set of projects. He has his line of projects. And for me, the character Alluri and Komaram are real life super freedom fighters, but I have written certain characters for them because my characters are completely fictional. They are not historical. And I have written them in certain way, and I have to go to the best actors who can play that role. For me, I cannot imagine anyone else than Ram Charan playing the role of my Alluri, and I cannot imagine anyone else playing the role of my Bhim. By other than NTR, I cannot imagine anyone else, because once the small thought comes in my mind, every other construction, every small brick by brick that I construct in storytelling, I'll be imagining my actor, his nuances, his abilities, and I'll be visualizing him in that role. And it is impossible for me to imagine anyone else and approach anyone else.
And so, can we say that how many drafts of this script you may have written, or no, in a single take or single draft?
No. So, see, what happens is once the basic idea is there, once we sit and start developing the story around it, the initial draft will formed very quickly. About 15-20 days, we had the entire draft done. That was one single version. Then we started developing the scenes, developing the scenes and interconnecting the scenes with each other. The development of one scene will alter the progression of other scene. So those kind of adjustments, we have done multiple versions. That went on for maybe 4 or 5 months. There were multiple versions of it. But as a draft, the whole storyline is one single draft.
Okay, sir. And so from
I'm so sorry, Amit,
Yeah.
we'll have to wrap the interview up. It's already been 25 to 30
definitely,
minutes now.
definitely. Yeah, this is the last question I'm asking. Yeah, this is the short last question, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the last question. So, sir, how difficult or easy will it for a legendary director like Rajamouli, sir, to make Drishyam kind of film? Okay, as you are more equipped or habituated to make big budget film. Okay, so
I mean, I can answer that question.
Yeah.
If you're talking in terms of
budget,
budget, it is not at all a big deal. It is quite easy for me. I have made films on a smaller budget.
Yeah.
My film Maryada Ramana is a very small budget, and I have made it after a big film like Magadira. So that is not at all an issue for me. But Drishyam is not about the budget at all. It is about writing. Everything is about writing. Jitu Joseph has done a fantastic job about writing Drishyam and Drishyam 2. That kind of writing, I don't think I can do. But if Jitu Joseph is kind enough to write another script and give it to me, then I can direct it. Directing it is not the issue. Writing it is the issue, and he has done a fantastic job. I'm not capable of writing that.
It's so greatness to say so, sir. So nice and humble and grounded you are. So, sir, thank you so much for joining DainikBhaskar.com and keep bringing such films, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Namaskar.
Thank you so
Great
much,
pleasure.
Amit.
Namaste.